This ominous black cube may just be made out of paper, but I assure you it's much more. This is Yoshimoto Cube number 1. It's one of 3 unique cubes by Japanese designer Naoki Yoshimoto, and each has its own unique shape-shifting ability. I can extend the sides like this, and with a few motions, the cube is now rainbow. Now at this point, all I have is a glorified infinity cube. That is, until I open up the model to reveal a stellated rhombic dodecahedron. Now that's a pretty big word, so let's break it down. Hedron is Latin for face, dodeca, 12. But clearly there is more than 12 faces in this model, so let's take a look at a normal rhombic dodecahedron. Rhombic refers to rhombus, or quadrilateral with equal sides. I like to think of it as a square that you can smush into a diamond. Now stellation is when you extend a facial plane into the 3rd dimension. All of the rhombus faces are 2D, but if I were to extend them into a point, they would become stellated. If we take another look at our stellated rhombic dodecahedron, you'll notice a rhombus, and that it has been extended into a point, thus, stellated rhombic dodecahedron. Now everything I've done to the rainbow side, I can also do to the black side. Both sides can be turned into cubes and stellated rhombic dodecahedrons, respectively, all to be reassembled into a single color-changing cube. The designing of this mind-boggling puzzle began as Naoki Yoshimoto searched for ways in which a cube could be divided. Despite its resemblance to the famous Rubik's Cube, Yoshimoto Cube number 1 made its debut just 3 years before at the Museum of Modern Art in New York. You may have also seen this puzzle in the 2010 adaptation of Tron, or perhaps you're familiar with the many commercial knockoffs in stores. But again, this is just cube number 1, which brings us to Yoshimoto Cube number 2, the lesser known of the 3 cubes and my personal favorite. This cube splits into 2 and can be transformed into a variety of different forms, including a rhombohedron and a few others. My favorite, however, is this shape. It might look a little bit familiar, and when I create an identical transformation on the other side and combine the 2, now I have a full rhombic dodecahedron. Which brings us to the last design, Yoshimoto Cube number 3. This cube is actually just one piece, and it can also be turned into a variety of forms, like this 6-pointed star or tricolor pattern. But just like Yoshimoto Cube number 2, it can also be turned into, drumroll please, a rhombic dodecahedron. But wait, just as I can combine the 2 halves of cube number 2 and the halves of cube number 1, I can insert cube number 1 into the center of the rhombic dodecahedron created by cube 2 and insert all of that into the negative space of the 6-pointed star formed by cube 3 to create Megastar. Now the best part is if you found yourself wanting one or all of these creations, you're in luck. Over the next several weeks, I'll be posting tutorials and templates for all the models seen here so you can make them yourself at home. And they're all going to be available for free here on YouTube. That's right, save your dollars, go make Origami Bill. I'll be posting updates in the description down below. Now, if you're as excited about this as I am, then I encourage you to subscribe so you don't miss out on any of the tutorials or templates. I also make a bunch of cool origami and papercraft on TikTok, and I'm so excited to start bringing that content here on YouTube. As always, thank you so much for watching, and I hope you stick around.